One back again with another video, and today will be a video about talking about the new update that is about to come out tomorrow. There will be maintenance for a couple of hours. I think they said like 7, but there's a couple things I want to go over. First off, they'll be adding crossplay to mobile, which allows you to play with the Steam like counterparts. Now, I don't see that as a problem because, you know, either way there's Hyper Boost and all these types of things. So either way, I feel like it's still just going to be normal. But if you really have a problem with it, there is an option on mobile, only on mobile, to turn off crossplay. So obviously, if you don't want to do that and deal with all those people, just turn it off. But another thing I want to talk about is they added the option to where when you go on to purchase your things, you'll be able to favorite them now. So like, I like to buy the Helmeppo and the Koala like constantly to try to level them up. But now you'll be able to favorite them, so you can just have everybody at the top. So you can just buy what you want off rip, making it a lot easier, less time being spent. But that's more just for, you know, like just simple shit like that. That doesn't really affect too much. Now they did say that they're adding new what is it called? Character missions, in a way. They have it like whenever you first start, they give you the missions to unlock Paramount War Luffy, which is, where's he at so I can show you guys? Holy crap, he's far down. Or I just passed him. I passed him. Here we go. But when you first start, he you have to do missions and you slowly unlock him to get him to level 100. He's actually not bad. He has a couple of different things that really kind of go off with the A-Flame move. And then as well, his traits of Nullify Shock and Nullify Entrance are insane. But overall, what I was getting at is that they're adding 3 new characters to that options, which is kind of going to piss me off because I've spent a little bit of money on one of the characters, and that happens to be Egghead Zoro. I am now 23 shards away, and they are allowing us to unlock him and level him up, which is kind of irritating. But as well with Egghead Zoro, they added Egghead Luffy and Egghead Sanji. Now, I do have the other 2, but Egghead Sanji's only at level 80, so if I do get the missions, I don't know if you get the missions if you already are like higher level, because I'm rank 50. But if I do, obviously that's going to help a lot because I could get him higher level. Now, the same thing goes for the Luffy, because my Luffy is really weak. He's only level 60. But you'll be able to unlock these characters, and not even just that, but you'll be able to get shards and slowly level them up. So overall, it's really cool that they're adding this. I'm just a little upset, mainly because of the Zoro. Been really grinding him out for the last little bit, and finally got him to almost level 100. And now they're talking about just giving you him, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess. I guess. But anyways, those are a couple of things that I do know about with the new update coming out. And I should have recorded it, but this morning they dropped a summon, which was right here. There was a 30% chance on picking up Ichigo and S-Hawk. Now, I do already have S-Hawk at 100, and I did end up pulling S-Hawk, so I was kind of pissed, because all it gave me was some cola. And sorry, I am a little sick. Been out of town and been working out of town for the last 2 weeks. And been really sick, so I haven't been able to really record or do anything much. Been in some really shitty locations where there wasn't really service. But not only did I get S-Hawk, I pulled the Ichigo in the same pool. So I was really, really happy. Now, the reason I say this is because Ichigo is insane. Like, literally just insane. And I'm going to show y'all why. Just look at this craziness of a character. Acquire a defense shield. So, yeah, he already has shield. And then, when dealing damage 8 times in 3 seconds, recover durability of defensive shield. he fucking fights really fast, so it's really easy to do so. And I wonder if that matters as well with his skill, because this hits multiple times. So 5 consecutive hits, then you were to do your full normal attacks like 3 times, and then you would have your shield back. So that is a little insane. But my main thing about this character is down here in his trait 2. When attacking something with HP that an enemy created, increase damage dealt by 300%. That means people like Sabo and Kuzan literally are the two that are some of the hardest characters right now to go against. They are considered top tier, and both of them create something. Sabo creates the Ring of Fire, which allows him to not be hit while taking the flag, and then Kuzan places down the Ice Shield. Both of those things literally instantly allow him to increase his damage dealt by 300%, and then when destroying something with HP that enemy created, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 50% and recover HP by 50%. He's literally a complete counter to both of those characters. It's insane. And like, even now, I don't understand it, but I'll use him at level 60 in a fucking normal match and hit almost anybody with skill 2. They're almost dead. And then they get back up, and I punch them a couple times, and they're dead. As a level 60, not even with trait 2 yet. It's insane. And yes, I am now at Hyper Boost 18. I don't know if y'all saw that last, but I ended up leveling up some more stuff, and then also happened to do this up here. Where is it? It's my first maxed out character. But Luffy. The first Luffy you get, I have maxed out completely. I added a metal set to see if he's any good. I'm gonna try out a video with him to see if like I can actually get a couple kills, because you do nullify shock, nullify entrance, and then increase damage dealt by 30% when in your enemy's treasure. And after KOing an enemy, crit boosted by 300%. Like, if I do happen to get a cheeky little kill, he gets insane. So hopefully I can pull off a video for you guys. And I do have Hyper Boost 18, so that does help a little bit more. But overall, I was super hyped to get him to maxed out. Now, I do plan on making more videos on a couple other characters. Like, I'm gonna make a video on Ichiji. Eventually, I'm gonna level up Yonji as well, because Yonji is really good. I have Niji at level 86, so I can make a video on Niji. He's really fun. His perfect dodge is really fun to use. But one that I am going to focus on here soon, well, actually 2 that I plan on focusing on, are both black characters. And it's going to be, not black, dark characters, I don't know what you want to call it. But it's going to be him, Kobe, because he's a one-shot god. And then, of course, my baby, Uta. She, like, was just insane back when she first dropped. I never got to play with her whenever she was the meta. But I have fought against level 100 versions of her, and she still does hold her own. So I plan on getting to her to 100, and then making a couple videos. But overall, I was just mainly trying to show you guys a little bit of what's going on. I did end up pulling this Kaku again the other day, and got him to 92, so he'll be worked on to level 100 soon. But overall, my next video is most likely going to be about the Zoro, because Zoro is still really usable, and once you learn what you need to do, he becomes an undying god, and it's crazy. So look forward to that. I plan on leveling up Kuma, because he's also really cool, and plus, you know, he's getting, you know, a lot of story lore right now in the actual One Piece, so it's pretty cool to play with him. I also do have S-Bear at level 80, so all I gotta do is level him up some more, and I can try to use him. He's a little bit hard to use in my opinion. He's not as good as like S-Snake or S-Hawk, and neither is S-Shark. Like, the other ones aren't really that strong. The strongest one obviously has to be the GOAT herself, and she is constantly being leveled up. I'm not gonna stop leveling her up until I get her to 100, but my main focus at the moment will be putting all my shards towards Kuzan, because Kuzan is now 3 shards away from being level 95. Which, actually, let me go check that right now. Okay, so he's 1 shard off from being level 95. Let's go. But either way, yeah, I'm gonna try to get Kuzan first because Kuzan is literally the most insane person. Sorry, something just popped up on my screen. Not this screen, but on my car. But yeah. But right now I'm gonna focus on Kuzan. Give a little bit of love to Zoro, and then after that, once he's level 100, he'll be put in the back burner, of course. But yeah, that's overall my ideas of what I'm going to be doing, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about the new update that it will be dropping. And yeah, and then tomorrow there will be maintenance for a while, so even though it says that both these things reset, I'm pretty sure we won't be able to play for a while. So I will be playing not tomorrow but the day after, because I do have to go back out of town again. So not fun, but you know, it's money. But either way, I just wanted to update everyone on what's going on and how everything is going. And I will be making more videos coming soon. I just been a little busy. So catch everyone later, and y'all have a great day.